Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Queen of Hearts channel. In today's video, I want to show you guys a mod slash game that I made for Tabletop Simulator. This is based around a card game called Love Letter. For those of you who don't know what it is a card game, and Love Letter is played over several game rounds in which you enlisted the allies, friends, and family of a princess and all that kind of stuff who has a letter and all that. The card in your hand represents the person who currently carries the letter, but this can change during the round as you draw and play cards. And this is the rules of this. I put some rules in, but not a whole lot because it's still incomplete because I have to finish typing the rules. But here's the thing though. I upload this on my Steam workshop, so I'll leave you a link underneath the description down below. But just remember this, it is not completely finished because I still need to figure out some things of what I'm supposed to do with it. Should I stay original or should I get creative? Either way, in order to win the round, you must either have the highest value card at the end of the round or be the only player left in the round. So that's technically what this game is. To be like the only person left in many rounds and rounds and so forth. Now, you're probably wondering, what does have anything to do with Kingdom Hearts? Well, as you can tell, I made this a long time ago, and I didn't get a chance to put it on the Tabletop Simulator. This is the Kingdom Hearts edition, or technically Kingdom Hearts 3 edition of Love Letter, which, of course, I have to probably retype this all over again. I have to probably re-tag this and all that. So there's going to be some changes when it comes to everything that I made. I made these cards a long time ago, which it takes a bit of time, and I did get a chance to get back to it, but I just want to showcase with you, guys and girls. It contains only 20 cards. There's originally supposed to be probably more than that since you have to have each player has rule cards and all that. But I decided to put the rules on note cards right here, but it's not entirely finished. And also in this bag contains 13 of these. Let me see if I can get it out. It hasn't been a while since I played Tabletop Simulator, but it's been a while since this is a revised chip, and these chips is technically supposed to represent heart tokens from the Kingdom Hearts game, the series itself. Unfortunately, I could not be able to make that, so I need to figure things out on how to mod this as a heart-shaped chip or token. But for the time being, these are like for point values and stuff like that. But let's check out the cards first of all, before I move any further. So, we flip this over, and here we have a 0 card, which is, first off, we have Nominate. At the end of the turn, if you are the only player in the round who played or discard Nominate, gain 1 heart token, which is technically what these supposed to be, but I couldn't be able to get a shape heart unless there's a way to do this. So this is Nominate. This is Nominate. And right here, this is the princess. We have Kyrie. If you play or discard this card, you are out of the round. So if you play Kyrie, you're out of the round, and technically the game is over, I think. It's been a while since I played Love Letter. I only played the digital version, which of course I might have to play that again. Okay, this one is Riku. If Roxas or Sora is in your hand, you must play this card. So that's Riku. Also, there are 2 nominate cards. Then we have Roxas. Choose and trade hands with another player. That's what he does. Axel, which contains 2 of them. Draw 2 cards, keep 1 card, and put your other 2 cards on the bottom of the deck in any order. So this one has 2 Axels. This one right here is Sora, and I'm trying to figure out if he is the king or the prince. I think he could be the prince. Choose any player, including yourself, that player discards their hand and redraws. Okay? So we have 2 Soras. Next we have Xion. Until your next turn, other players cannot choose you for their card effects. So let's see how many cards she has. She only has 2. Okay. So right now these are the cards, but we're not done yet because there's still like a few more that we need to get through. Okay, so next up we have Terra. Choose and secretly compare hands with another player. Whoever has the lower value is out of the round. And let's see how many. He only has 2. Okay. He only has 2. Next up is Aqua. Choose and look at another player's hand, which what she does. It contains only 2 cards. Okay. Lastly, we have Ventus, who has the most cards. He is technically the guard in this game. Name a card that is not Ventus and choose another player. If that player has card, I think that there's an error in this one. If that player has a card, he or she is out of the round. And that's what he does. So let's see how many he has. 2, 3, 4. So this one contains 5 Ventus's cards. So he's number 1, Aqua's number 2. Hold on. It keeps doing that every time when I'm trying to click and drag. Terra is number 3. Number 4 is Xion. No, not click and drag. Click, hold, and drag. Excuse me. Number 5 is Sora. Number 6 is Axel. Number 7 is Roxas. Number 8 is Riku. Number 9 is Kairi. And number 0, technically number 10, is Domine. So this is the cards that I made. And I think I may have a typo error in the Ventus cards, but I did the very best I could. And here's the back cover of it, which is Kingdom Hearts 3 edition. And I didn't realize it was supposed to be Cage 3 edition up until I took a closer look at it. Regardless, the background room is like some sort of like keyhole room. And I chose this background even though it has no relations to Love Letter, but it has something to do with Kingdom Hearts 3, which I enjoy probably the most. I don't know why. But it's probably because the Keyblades that you get to keep whenever you finish beating the game. But regardless of that, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. I would consider this as a modding and stuff. I will keep you updated if there's any changes, especially after uploading this on the workshop. This is a fan-made game. This is a fan-made game based on Love Letter and you put it together with Kingdom Hearts 3 and stuff, and yeah, that's technically it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on these notifications so you won't miss a single upload, and I'll see you all in the next video. And as always, may your hearts be your guiding key.